Hey everybody, I'm going to make some cornbread bites tonight, or cornbread poppers, whatever you want to call them. It's little bite-sized pieces of cornbread, you know, about the size of a $50 or so. And here in the bowl I've already got a half a can of cream corn. I'm going to add some cornmeal to it. That's about a half a cup. I think we need a little bit more. That's probably 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to add about a half a cup or so of, not quite a half a cup of flour. Just like that. We're going to add us an egg. Just one egg. I've got my oil heating up in the background. I put some water in it and it stopped talking to me, so I think I need to turn it down. You want to turn the oil down after it gets up to heat, because it'll burn the outside of it before the inside gets finished, and you'll have mushy cornbread bites. Let's add a little salt. Not very much. Like that. Let's add some pepper. Add some, I like garlic powder in mine. Add some garlic powder. Like that. And also, forgot to bring it over, some sugar. I like sweet cornbread, so let's put some sugar in there. That's probably plenty, not be too much. Let's get us a wooden spoon here and mix all this together, and we'll see if we need to add anything else, any more cornmeal or flour to it. If anything, we'll add more cornmeal to it, not flour. I can smell that cream corn. Cream corn smells good. That looks pretty good. Pretty thick. Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. Just like I so. Put the cornmeal back up. Don't need it no more. And let's go over to the stove and we'll be right back. Alrighty everybody. Now I've had that oil cooling down for a while, but it's still pretty hot. Like I said, you want your oil to come up to heat, boiling, you know, 350 or whatever, then you want to turn it down, because the outsides of this little corn bites here will get done before the insides will. So I'm going to try just a little bitty one first and just let him cook. It's like a taste test to see if I need to add anything to it. Just cook you a little one just like that. Let him go for a couple minutes. The oils might be a little bit too low. Let's turn him up a little bit. Because you want those insides to cook. You don't want it to be raw and runny and all that crap, do you? Nah, I don't think we do. Let him do his thing for a couple minutes, and then let him cool off. Give him a taste test and see if we need to add any more salt or pepper or sugar or garlic powder or whatever. So I'm going to let him do his thing for a couple minutes, so we'll be right back. Alright, there's our test piece. So let's break him open. I'm sure he's still going to be pretty warm. It's still just a little bit runny in the center, if you can see. I didn't let it cook long enough. Let's go ahead and give it a little taste test. Well, it's hot. But I don't think it needs anything else, so let's go ahead and back you guys back out. Come back over to the oil. Well, hang on one second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I forgot where I put my bowl of mix at. But we found it. Now you don't want to put too big of a globs in this because, like I said, it won't cook all the way through. Just get you a spoon. Just tap the side. It'll drop off. When it drops off, that's enough. Get another little spoon full. It drops off. It's plenty. Just like that. They might not be the prettiest things around, but I tell you what, guys, they taste great. That cream of corn really does it good. Let's set these to the side, let those cook for a couple minutes. Get my strainer slash spatula. Give them a tossing around. I'm going to let them cook a little bit longer than I did that first one. So they'll be cooked all the way through. Kind of like a hush puppy, don't they? Throw some onions in there and it tastes like one too. Man, that cream corn really sets these things off. Keeps it moist inside. Look at those, looking good. And it's sense me shutting this camera off because they'll be done in just any second. And as soon as I turn it off, we'll have to crank her back up. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. I didn't do a whole lot. Just give these a quick flip here again. These are a little thicker than I wanted. They didn't fall off the spoon as well as I wanted them to, so they may get too dark before they're finished inside. But we'll check it out. Well, anyways, I ain't gonna bore you guys. I'm gonna let these cook for a couple more minutes, then I'll be right back when they're finished. Alright, I pulled the first batch out, they were done. So now I'm finishing up what I made, and let's give us a taste test of the new ones. Right here, let's break one open. Take a look at it. Let's just pick this one. Warm, hot, actually. Ooh. Let me get this over here in the light so you guys can see it better. Maybe you can see it. Nope, maybe right there. It's cooked perfectly. Look, it's really moist in the middle of it because of that cream corn. Let's have us a bite of it. Mmm. That is warm. Mmm. It's really good, everybody. I call them corn poppers, corn bites, whatever you want to call them. But if you try this recipe, I guarantee you like it. I'm sure there's 1,000 ways that everybody makes cornbread. Of course, I like baking in the oven also. But anyway, it's my little video on the corn bite popper deals. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.